Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and today I'm coming to you with some EDC gear review. I've been wanting to do more of this because I know that many of my viewers and subscribers like EDC gear, like to see what's new and coming out, and being a YouTube channel that is growing, I have been very fortunate and have been contacted by a number of companies to do product reviews on like what I have today, which is a multifunctional pen light. I've also done one on gun belts, like core gun belts, and I've even created a playlist of all of the EDC gear review that I have done. So I hope to do more of this in the future. I know a lot of people enjoy this kind of stuff, and as I am asked to review these products, I'm going to produce more content and hopefully add it to the playlist as well. Today, I have been asked to review something called the Gecko, which is by a company called Wuben, and it says light up your life, and it's a multifunctional pen light. So I guess it's a pen and a light and has a couple of other features with it. I have not opened it up. I just received it in the mail today. So the people that have brought this to me, all they did was give me this product, okay? So I have not received any compensation. I don't get any type of discount code, none of that. So this is just the product that I received. They are a Chinese company that also has distributors in Europe and obviously here in the United States, and they have an Amazon store. So I'm gonna put all of their information in the description below. We're gonna check out this product that I got, and I'm gonna open it on camera, gonna figure out how it works and test it out for you guys, and then give you my final thoughts to see if this is something that would be good for EDC. So let's find out. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this Gecko Penlight by Wuben. I've mentioned in the past that if a company takes the time and produces a nice package for their product, often that means that I think they take pride in their manufacturing as well. As I mentioned before, this is a made in China product, but a lot of people like other high-end Chinese lights like Olight, so I'm hoping that this is going to be something that's going to be kind of on that level. And the fact that it's a mixture between a pen and a light, it might really be something that would be nice to have as an EDC item. I know a lot of times people like to have pins as part of their EDC loadout, and this would be something that could kind of be multifunctional and cover two bases at once. But the packaging looks really nice. Everything on the back has some nice artwork here. All the words seem to be spelled correctly. All the things that you would expect. So pretty nice here. Has some information on their company here in China and also their European representatives. So let's go ahead and open this thing. It has a little sleeve. That box looks really nice. I think, is that a sticker? I guess not. Let's see here. Does it pull apart? Okay, yeah, this is a magnet box. Okay, so it has a magnet in it. That's kind of nice. All right, so let's open this thing up. Okay, so look at that. Okay, so we got no instruction manual here, it looks like, but let's see, we got the pen. Let's take a look here at the pen. Wow, this thing is really nicely constructed. It's made of aluminum, it's not plastic. I'll take it apart here and kind of figure out how it works. Got some instructions here for what to do. Let's see what else is in these boxes here. We'll start with the small one here. This one has a artwork. Looks like this might be pin head replacements. Let's see what this is. Okay, so yes, it says spare O-rings, and it does have replacement heads for the pin. Okay, this box here. Looks like this is going to be the charger for it. It says that this thing does charge using a mini USB cable. So yeah, there is our mini USB cable. Got to figure out where that plugs in. And then maybe this is going to be the owner's manual, the operator's manual here. And it is. All right, so the Gecko E61 User's Manual version 1.0. All right, so I'll go through this. Seems to be in a lot of languages here. So I'm just going to find the English version, and I'll figure out how this thing works. Is there anything else in this box? Nope, but overall the packaging is actually really nice. It has a little kind of cutout foam for it, so that's pretty cool. Nice box, so very nice presentation. All right, so let me charge this thing up, figure out how it works, and let's review it. Alright, so after unboxing it, I went and put it on the charger and kind of messed around with it a little bit to kind of figure out how everything works. Kind of went over the owner's manual. So let's kind of talk about the features it has. You have a pen and an electronic stylus up here, and you can alternate between the two. You have two kind of grippy surfaces on the side you push up, and you can simply rotate them around and then lock it back into place. So obviously, being a light pen, let's check out the pen here first. Seems to work really well. Feels very nice. Texas Gun Vault. Alright, so that works just fine. And if you do want to replace the heads of the pen, you simply unscrew that, and then you can remove the head and put in some more ink if you need to. I did try out the electronic stylus here. So if I get my phone, let me get this over here and get it unlocked. Alright, so if I say I pull up YouTube here, and there's good old Texas Gun Vault here, so I can go through all of my videos here. Seems to work really well. So it seems to work just like it's supposed to. So both the stylus and the pen work really nice. Alright, so let's talk about the light. The light is flip out here, so you can use it when it is closed, so you can see there is the LEDs on this side. It also flips out, so you have this angle, and you can come all the way out. So this kind of looks like it's from the movie Men in Black, I guess. The plastic lens seems to be pretty durable. It's a little bit translucent, so it's not completely transparent. It seems to be pretty durable and relatively thick, so I don't think you have to worry about breaking that. I like the fact it's plastic. The whole construction of the pen seems to be really nice. It's made of aluminum. It's metal. It kind of looked a little bit cheap on the website when they sent it to me. I was like, didn't have any high expectations about it, but I have to say the build quality of this is pretty darn nice. So the light, essentially, is if you push the button one time, and the button is right here, which is also an LED light itself, so when you're charging it, because the charger is right here, if it's red, it means it's charging. If it's blue, it is fully charged. And so if you push the button one time, the light comes on, and you have three settings. According to the owner's manual here, low is 3 lumens, medium is 30, and high is 130. And so the way that you cycle between those is you would simply hold the button down, and you can see you can just simply cycle between those and stop wherever you want the light. So that's pretty neat. And so if you're going to use the light possibly to just simply write, say you're in a dark place, I guess you can get it out, and you're out in the woods or whatever, you can use the light like this. It can illuminate the paper that you're writing on and so forth. That is actually really neat. Or you can simply fold it over and use this as a light. I guess this could possibly replace my keychain light as well. So turn that off, just push the button, and then I believe if you push the button twice, it kind of goes into a strobing, multicolored kind of light. So there it is right there. So it kind of looks like it's police, I guess. So I guess if you're out in the woods and wanting to get somebody's attention, or communicate with somebody that way to let them know where you're at, that would be very a nice little option to have. Push the button again, turns that off. And if you push the button 4 times, it's the lockout feature. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should flash 3 times. And now when you push the button, nothing should happen, so it saves your battery. And then if you want to turn off the lockout, you push the button 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it should work. Well, maybe not. I'm still learning this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. Okay, so I just didn't push it fast enough. I got to get used to that rhythm there. It does have a magnet on it, so if you want to stick it somewhere or hold it up someplace, that does work. I don't have anything magnetic here with me at the moment, but I have put this on my refrigerator, and it's stuck just fine. So, overall, I got to say, I am actually really, really impressed with this thing. I'm going to talk about something I did notice that I don't like, and that is the retention on the light. So here on the side you have the flip up ledge so you can pull the light out. It is magnetically held in place by that magnet, which is on this side, and obviously there's probably something over here that helps hold it in place. Once it's in, you're fine, but it kind of seems like the actual retention itself, it's like a little bit on the loose side. I kind of wish they could tighten that up just a little bit, but I don't think that would be a problem in the long run, especially because this is not going to be something that you're going to, I'm just going to assume, drop in the mud and, you know, use to open things, or it's just a pin light. So as long as you have that magnetic lock there, I think you'll be fine. I just kind of wish the maybe something here in the axle could be tightened up a little bit, but overall it's very nice. I actually think this is something I'm going to add to my EDC gear rotation. I just got to figure out a way to carry it, maybe find like a little sheath for it or something. I really like the fact it has that stylus on the end for all of your smart devices. It's nice to have a pin that's handy. The light is really cool. I like the fact that if you're in low light situations, as I mentioned before, you can turn on the light there and simply write. You don't have to be holding a flashlight or being in an illuminated area. That is really, really cool. I have to say that this thing is pretty darn high quality and did exceed my expectations. So there you go. So that is all the features here on the Wuben Gecko E61. So let's change the camera angle here and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on this thing? I gotta say, I'm actually really, really impressed. My expectations of this were not too high, but it's one of those products that exceeded my expectations and one of those things that I definitely think I am going to use. I'm going to carry it. I like all the options. It seems to be a lot of stuff kind of jam-packed into a very small package. The current price of these things, I think I saw, was $69.99, so it's a little bit on the pricey side, I think, for what you get, but I don't think it's a bad value. I said I think you get a lot here. So if you're used to spending you know, quite a bit of money on EDC lights, I think you get a quality EDC light with up to 130 lumens on this. I like the fact it's kind of built into the pen. You can ride in low light situations. You get the stylus, you get the pen. It's really a high quality pen light. As I said, it's aluminum body. It feels very, very, very solid. One thing that I wish too that they did offer or came with the package would be like some type of sheath or something that you could carry this with instead of just put it into your pocket. I don't know how, you know, they could design that and include it. Just something that maybe could like go on the belt. I don't know, just something to make it a little bit easier to carry since this is supposed to be kind of marketed to the EDC market. So besides the little latch here at the top and maybe kind of wanting that little sheath or something to carry it with, I give this thing 4.5 stars out of 5. This is actually a pretty cool little piece of EDC gear and something that I would actually recommend to other people. You might be able to find them on sale somewhere or during times, I'm not sure if they have discounts or whatever, but maybe keep your eyes out for it. But at the price point it's currently marketed at, I think you get a good value. I'm pretty darn happy with this. So this is going to go into my EDC rotation. Maybe I'll give an update in the near future about it. But it seems durable, and I'm very happy with how it works, how it charges. So there you go. Another product that exceeded my expectations. So I hope that you guys got something out of this. And for those of you that really like EDC gear and just cool little items to carry around, maybe this is something you guys need to take a look at. So there you go. So do you guys have any experience with the Wuben light systems and the pins and all that? If so, let me know in the comment section below. So let me know if you have any questions. And as always, thanks for watching.